So good morning class. So now let's proceed to our next topic, which is the science process skills. So there are two important elements that are needed in learning science. So the content or body of knowledge is the first element, like the fact, concepts, and theories. And the second process of science, which are the way of thinking and doing that scientists use to arrive at the body of knowledge. The content of science, we have the body of knowledge. So this includes the fact, concept, and theory. So facts are pieces of information that we know to be true, like water freeze at 0 degrees Celsius or plants need sunlight to grow. 'Di ba? So ang sa sunlight, ang sa tanom, 'di ba? Di man gina mabuhi ang tanom og dili gid makakita o dili gid siya maduol gid sa init. So muna siya ang sa facts ang tinuod nga kanang kanang mahitabo jud ba if kanang dili mabutang ang plant sa sunlight. So dili gid siya mo grow. So next we have the concepts. So our bigger ideas that connects these facts, such as the idea of energy, matter, and gravity. So last we have the theory, are the well-tested explanations that help us understand why things happen, like the theory of plate tectonics, explaining how continents move. So all of this make up what students need to learn and remember in science. So diba, and there is a first element kay diri gisulti ug unsay mga mahitabo jud nga kanang possible mahitabo. So diri ilahang gikuan ang kanang body of knowledge. So ang ato aging mahibaw-an gyud about sa kanang sa science jud siya. So mo jud na siya dapat nga ma-remember. So we have the second elements of the science process skills, which is the work, discover new knowledge. So these skills include observing, classifying, measuring, predicting, and experimenting. So for example, when a student watches how a candle melts, so they are observing. When they grow animal into mammals, birds, and fish, they are classifying. So, di ba if magkwanta sa candle no, di ba ang ilang gikwandre is kanang ang candle gitanaw ilang gitanaw unsa kanang how kanang unsay pamagi nga kanang na melt siya. So by observing, nakita nila nga ni melt ang candles. And next they have the kanang ilahang gi-classify ang mammals, birds ug fish, the way sila nga mo kanang the way sila ang formation, sila nga classify as a animals. So when they use a rule or thermometer, they are measuring. So when they guess that a plant will grow taller if it receives more sunlight, so they are predicting. So and when they set up an experimenting to test that guess by placing one plant in sunlight and another in the shade, so by an experimenting. So these skills help students not only learn science but also think like real scientists. So as a student, kay mura na taog scientist kay naga-experiment man ta. Kay bawta unsaon pag katong about sa katong volcano pag pa-erupt unsay mga materials or mga kuan nga gamiton para mo erupt ang katong volcano nga gibuhat. Kanang usa na ta ka scientist, so mo na ang gikuan sa discover new knowledge sa second element of science process skills. So now let's proceed to the next, which is the science process and higher order thinking. So I will give you some kanang overview about this. So we have here the basic process skills like the observing, classifying, communicating, measuring, interfering, and predicting. So that it was the part of basic process skills. And next we have the integrated process skills, which is the formulating hypotheses, controlling variables, defining operationally, experimenting, interpreting data, formulating models. So last, we have the higher order thinking skills, which is the critical thinking, creative thinking, problem solving, and in real life content. So science process and higher order thinking skills drive scientific inquiry, blending of observation with innovation for real-world problem solving. So let's first do the basic process skills. So building the foundation, observing details like ice cream melting rates. So let's have the classifying, sorting market fruits. So communicating communicating findings, okay, measuring growth, interfering causes, muddy path after rain, and the predicting outcomes, hot air balloon inflation. So next, let's have the second is the integrated process skills. So advanced, like formulating hypothesis. So for example, sa advanced formulating hypothesis, so let's have the sugar sweetened tea. So mo na siya ang sa formulating hypothesis. And the second is controlling variables in cooking tests. So defining terms operationally, growth as centimeter or day. So experimenting, vinegar or baking soda reactions. So kani siya dire is katong pwede na siya gamiton sa volcano or volcanic eruption. So ingana na siyang pamagi. And they're interpreting data. So soil effects on seed. So interpreting data kung katong soil effects on seed kanang pagtanom sa kanang mutubo ba ang seeds nga imong gibutang sa soil. And then next we have the building model. So water cycle sketches. So building model. So kanang imong pambuhaton nga mga models. So higher order skills. So let's first have the critical thinking. So critical thinking is kanang ato yung kwan ba? Atwaging mind ang makuan jud na niya. So creative thinking, so unsay mga pamaagi nimo nga kanang makabuhat ka og new, like kanang DIY rainwater collectors. So mo na siya sa creative thinking. And the problem solving, kanang makakuan ka, maka-solve ka og problem or maka-fix ka og mga problem. For example, fixing slow phones via test. So ang guba nga cellphone or kanang hinay na mo or kanang lag na nga cellphone is imo siyang imo siyang i-test. So imo siyang maayo. So that's all for the science process and higher order thinking skills. So thank you for listening, everyone.